enjoy the show. Play on my channel.
Today we're going to talk about 4 heroes with no other prospects but to trust in each other. And a lot of fantasy, you see that heroes start as lords or these valiant knights. But in this world, it's not always that simple. Sometimes they start as banished warriors from a faraway land. Sometimes they start as sneaky sorcerers, just trying to get a leg up. These 4 heroes we're about to watch and listen to and grow with are going to go on a journey that will not only change their lives, but the lives of so many others around them for the better. This story started with them in the city of Traciar, the city of 3 kings. The swordmaster, Black Tiger Juan, was busy teaching his ward lady Cassia Galenis, getting her ready for the Elysian Games. It was at this point that her father, Admiral Vitus Galenis, who is the leader of the Kingdom of Remea's fleet, made a humble request for Black Tiger to make his way to the continent of Acadia and retrieve a family heirloom. More of a ceremonial thing that his daughter would really need during these trials. While he was on his way there, he was also asked to look into the disappearances of citizens in the city of Deerwood. Black Tiger went to three of the more trustworthy or competent people that he's ever known. Those people are Bane Oaksworn, who is a paladin of the god Talmina, the infamous Madman, probably one of the most interesting sorcerers you'll ever read about in this tome, and Makaru, a man who sticks to the shadows to complete the work to protect his people and protect himself. These 3 heroes made their way onto a ship and sailed south for the shores of Acadia. Arriving on those shores in the city of King's Crossing, Madman began his journey by buying some potions from an extremely seedy potion maker or potion seller. We don't really know at this point, honestly. I guess we'll figure that out. Long story short, he ended up becoming, ironically enough, a hero sailing through the sky. Continuing south to Deerwood, they were met with gore and sadness. Like the brave warriors that they were, one way or the other, they agreed to march into the forest and to vanquish this evil before it destroyed the town for good. Our heroes trek into the forest to the west of Deerwood to find this terrible beast that's been terrorizing this town. Only later on figuring out that they may not be the hunters, but in fact they are the hunted. Watch more to see what happens with our intrepid adventurers as we continue the story of Hitpoints and half measures.
Like you're standing in the snow in the deep forest. Well, not the snow, but you're in the deep forest. And like, where are we going from here?
I believe we were tracking the Wendigo through like the obvious tracks that left behind. Like I think it was some broken bushes and branches and stuff like that, like a trail that we were following.
Right, and you followed that to the corpse tree. So right now you're all standing in front of that tree.
I still think we should leave.
I'll grab my holy medallion and ask for strength for from Talmia in this endeavor, and then try to see if I can see any clue as to where this thing might be from this point where we're standing now.
It's not hard to follow the trail. I mean, there's a very clear weathered trail heading deeper into the forest.
All right, so I turn to the guys and I say, look, at this point, this is something that I have to do to satisfy my oath. And it's not right for me to ask you guys to come with me, but I have to move forward. So if you're coming, let's go. If not, I won't hold it against you.
We're all on this journey, so this is where our path lay ahead.
I don't like the Wendigo, but I know Black Tiger won't let me leave, so I guess we're going forward.
This is true.
You're still buying the first round.
Yes. Goat's milk.
Cheap son of a bitch.
And for me, this isn't about. This is bigger than any missions. This mutation of the natural world has to die. It's my top priority. It goes over finding, whoever is missing or whatever.
Well,
But
let's hope he doesn't have a problem against us then. The mighty powerful Wendigo gonna rip out our spines and use it to clean his teeth.
You can try.
He will. That's my point. He will.
So okay, so you all sounds like you've all made the decision to trudge on. We're not heading back to town. We're not going to go to King's Crossing. We are going straight past go. We're collecting $200 and we're going for this thing.
What's the lighting like out here?
Before you asked Tamina for help, it was relatively dark. But her way of you feel helping her, the moon seems to be shining much brighter than is normal. So it's dark out here, but it's a very powerful moon right now.
Okay.
I can see fine.
All right, cool. Oh, you got like a dark vision?
Half elf.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see in the dark.
What? Chicken butt? Suckers.
Yeah, I got dark vision, 60 feet.
How do you think I lived this long? I can see in the dark. I love you guys, though.
We're on fire.
I will run.
So that is another thing, Bane. As you guys are, I'm assuming, walking forward, it's a relatively clear night, but a lightning cracks from the sky and a tree is set on fire.
Ooh.
Damn. Is it the tree nearby us?
Mm-hmm. It's about 5 feet from you.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, can I frostbite it?
You're
shield.
not catching the vibe that it was a attack.
Oh, no, I'm not. Okay.
Well, I mean, we don't want a flaming tree behind us as we move forward, right?
Oh, yeah, I put it out was my first thing. Like, fucking use.
Yeah.
I am a sorcerer. I could use frostbite to fail to put the tree out.
So if you want to use frostbite to put the tree out, you can definitely do that.
Oh, okay. If we're
Now, is
being
that a
attacked-
cantrip or a first level spell? I believe that is a cantrip.
Cantrip, yeah. No.
Okay. So you continue on marching through the snow, through the woods. As you continue to move forward, the incline, the elevation begins to go up. The ground you're walking on turns from like crunchy forest to very light, soft snow, and it gets thicker and thicker as you go up, and you realize that you're going up into the mountains. Now you're following this trail, and you can very clearly see the sign of something big moving to and from. So you feel as though you're going the right way. But at this point, you've headed into the mountains. That same feeling of uneasiness and dread has not left you. That like this whole area, there's something up with this area. It's very uncomfortable.
So I'm going to draw out my sword and shield just to be ready, and I want to use divine sense. Okay, yeah. So my divine sense, I can use it 1 plus my charisma modifier. Until the end of your next turn, you know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover.
Yes.
You know the type.
and so what I will say, what happens is when you begin to do that, you hear, and it's almost like you have kids. You know how your kids get real close to you and they'll like whisper something in your ear. They're like you love them, but it's a little too close. You know what I mean? Like
Gotta go potty.
so you hear something whisper in your ear. Are you looking for me? And that's it. So when your divine sense, and it seems like your divine sense got hijacked, kind of like a signal on the phone. It just something took it over when you used it.
All right, something's here and is interfering with my connection to Talmia. I let everybody know.
I'd like to use Misty Step.
Okay.
Misty Step is surrounded by a silvery mist. You can teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see.
Okay. So where would you like to teleport?
About 15, 20 feet in front of us.
Wait a minute. You got Misty
towards the
Step?
clearing. Yeah.
That guy.
That's a 2nd level spell. How do you have that?
I don't know.
He fucking hacked the system.
The dumb beginner put it in his character sheet. Am I not allowed to? So
I don't. Let me see. Because you should be what level? It should tell you what level spells you can have. Now, sometimes races will get crazy shit like that for free, so it may be a racial trait.
Oh wow.
Otherwise known as face step. So, my current level is 3.
Can get Misty Step at level. Holy shit! See, this is the stuff. This is stuff. D&D. This is just broken. Okay, so what is your goal? What is your goal? Why are you Misty Stepping, and like what is your plan?
The goal is to teleport outside the sense of my comrade over here and see if I could see anything lurking behind what's lurking. Misty Step, and then I draw my arrow, looking for a target.
Okay, so you Misty Step, you draw your arrow, you're waiting for a target. You do see something. It looks like it's like a child. It looks like they're wrapped up in a blanket, and they're like leaning against a tree, and they're just shivering there. They don't. Your eyes don't meet theirs. It almost looks like a refugee or someone who like ran in the middle of the night.
Okay, so like an abandoned, like a kid.
Yeah, like a child.
Someone left a kid there, like sacrificing children to the to the ice book. I yell out to everybody. I say, "Hold!" And I think I see a child, and I walk up towards it. But I don't disengage my arrow. I'm cautious,
Okay, so
but I'm walking.
I just want to be clear. We are pointing an arrow at a child.
Do you think this child's gonna steal your lunch money? Do we have to point an arrow at a child?
As an Eldrin from the Feylands who's dealt with magic, I've seen things, and I'm not going to stop until I know for sure it's a child. I assume the worst always. It is the sense that Bane trusts me, and that's why he probably asked me to be here.
That's true. The sense,
Okay,
well,
we'll just kill a child.
So as you're pointing your arrow at this child, they don't react. They don't jump. They really don't even look at you. They look like they're looking past you. So you turn around thinking that they're looking at the rest of your party, but they're not. You see another child walking up to them. They're also covered in like an animal fur, shivering as well. This one sits next to each other. It seems like they're talking. Their mouths are moving. You don't see anything. You don't hear anything. It seems like they're having like a conversation. One puts their head on the other's shoulder, and that one just falls asleep. And you blink, and you turn around to like tell the rest of the group that you're seeing this. And when you turn back, they're gone.
Okay. Yeah, now I'm terrified.
yeah.
Everyone thought I was crazy for
And,
wanting to leave.
Just to make sure before I just go telling everybody I'm seeing stuff.
You are not seeing anything. This is an area of mysticism, magic, and dark magic at that. So be aware. Nothing is as you don't see it. Nothing is as you see it.
Nothing
This
is
is
as
all-
it seems.
Nothing is as it seems. There you go. Somebody sobered up.
Well, when you see a corpse tree and then creepy children in fur, you kind of lose the buzz.
I can speak to from experience. You can there's no way to just make alcohol disappear from your system, but when you see some fucked up shit and you have alcohol in your system, your brain corrects itself very
It's that
quickly.
adrenaline, son. That adrenaline is you need to pay attention.
Get that heartbeat moving. Yeah.
Whatever chemicals your brain releases at that moment, you know you're fucked unless you do something. So there's something behind that.
Something about
Oh my god! So you haven't been attacked. You haven't even been touched.
Just
It was
mentally
almost like
raped.
You're almost. It's like you were just like watching something.
I feel like I've seen something I shouldn't or maybe shouldn't have. I feel like my motor functions, my perception of reality made me do something I wouldn't normally do. So I feel more suspicious. I'm gonna ask Bane if there's any other sensory issues that he's feeling around us. I don't feel like myself.
Something out here is blocking my divine sense. I think that this land is corrupted, desiccated. I think this land has been desiccated, and I'm worried that we're dealing with something more than just a Wendigo here. So I mean, yeah, that's the vibe that I'm picking up. I don't think. Well, let me ask you, because now I'm just speculating. But in my experience with the natural world and dealing with unnatural creatures, is this like par for the course, or is this like feel like it's something more? I can try a roll somewhere if you want me to.
I mean, you can try. Let's roll and see what you remember. So you can give me like a natural world roll, or a arcana. Not natural world. That doesn't exist. That's called Cthulhu. A nature check, or a arcana check, or a history check.
I'm so unintelligent. Let's go with. What about a religion check?
I think religion check isn't relevant enough for this particular situation.
Outside of the purview? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's just fuck around and find out. Oof.
So you don't know enough. You had made a roll earlier, and that's what it was alluding to. This may be a Wendigo. You know that it's a serious threat, but it's a very rare occurrence. It's not something that just happens every day. You couldn't decide to be a Wendigo hunter and just go around trying to hunt them. You would never make money. You might find one in 50 years, if that.
Mm-hmm.
So there's not a lot of information, but you do from your experience and from like the brief, overview you may have been given during your training, it's serious.
Yeah. Yeah. So something's happening. It's bigger than, in my opinion, I feel like it's bigger than just the Wendigo. It may be, we may be at the site that created it. Some residual negative energy is existing here, but the fact that my connection to Talmina is being disturbed. Is it Talmina or Talmia?
Talmina.
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 The fact that my connection to Talmina is being disturbed is troubling, to say the least. So we gotta,
This is
see
dark
what we
energy.
can find.
Yes, this is very dark energy here. But nonetheless, we must go.
I agree.
Yeah, most haste. Let's go. Needs the chest, gentlemen. Needs the chest.
So are we leaving or are we going forward?
Forward. Unfortunately.
Going forward.
Okay.
I'm the
I
pessimist
admire your
of the
bravery.
group.
I will give.
We will die with honor.
So
only because Bane made you.
Yes. 'Tis the
Bane
way of life.
Make a mental note to put that on their tombstones. Bane made us. You might have to abbreviate that because you do have to pay by the leather.
Yeah.
We'll see. So you
If
guys
we
continue
are really true traveling companions, he should not skimp on any cost.
How would you know? You're going to be dead.
I trust my companions to give me the death send-off I deserve, and not just toss me by the side of the road for dogs to eat.
You assume that your companions will pay.
I hope.
So you know what we say about assuming.
I hope.
Yes.
I hope to also do the Morgan Freeman of wear some earrings that'll at least pay for my casket, you know? There's a point to the travels.
So you all continue forward into the cold. It's getting very cold now because you're going into the high mountains, the high peaks now. You are heading to a mountain, if memory serves. Oh yeah, that's the tier. Yeah, so you are.
I'm keeping an eye out for any natural, animals, like wildlife in the area too.
So you've made your way across the sea. Ramey is that way. So you made your way to King's Crossing.
Right.
And once you got here, you made your way south.
Yes.
Deerwood. In your efforts to chase this thing, you continued south and then started making your way into the mountains.
Right.
Just for visuals, just so you guys know where you are now.
Yeah. Okay. I love it.
So everyone give me a perception check. Yeah, it looks like most people have gotten it. We got 4. Yeah, we got 4. Everyone's got it.
It's you.
We'll be fine. So for the roll, we're gonna keep the rolls you guys took.
All right.
And the highest I'm seeing, Bane. You feel like you see something in the foliage, like in the dark, in the shadow of the moon, and in the deep parts of the forest as you're looking out as you're moving forward. You feel like you see a silhouette that shifts
in the forest, and then it seems to be walking with you, like to your left. It doesn't seem like it's coming towards you. It doesn't seem like it's following you. It seems like it's like walking parallel to you guys.
All right. So, I'm gonna try. How far? I'm gonna walk closer to the Madman and ask him, does he have any light casting abilities?
Question.
But I'm like asking him in a low tone, trying to like whisper to him and act, seem natural, like I'm not talking to
I can make a magic hand appear.
him. Does this cast? Is it a shiny hand?
Dark vision wouldn't work.
I can see the hand. Does that? What do you? What's with you humans? Always about the sight. Always about the sight.
Look,
Oh, light.
something's following this. I think something's following this, and my vision isn't good enough to pick it out. You've got those good elven eyes, so don't draw attention. But no, and I gestured him in the direction of the thing following us and asked him, can he see anything?
I look around and see if I can make heads or tails of what he's talking about. So then I guess I hit perception again.
Mm-hmm.
Normal roll or normal roll. 12.
Does it make a difference now that I'm telling them to specifically look for something, like specific and not just?
Well, no, he still has to roll it, and he has to hear it.
Well, I rolled.
Okay.
I hit perception. It says 12 on the chat.
So you rolled a 12. Okay, so you kind of see a silhouette yourself.
Kind of freaked out, but I keep my cool. I turn back to Bane and I say, I think we should keep our wits about us. Our death may be immediate in the future. Not to be morbid, but you may be right.
All right. What are we walking towards?
You're just walking towards. It looks like the base of the mountain.
Yes.
Are there still footprints of the Wendigo in front of us that we're following?
They're lighter now. You can barely see it because you're going into snow. But yeah, you can still see more or less of a path.
So we're still trying to follow a path. Okay. But we
Right.
hear something behind us.
You hear stuff all around you.
Okay. We can't really
But we
discern
can
where.
see something walking alongside us in the brush. All right. I'm going to let the others in on it and let them know I think that we're being followed and we need to prepare ourselves for an attack.
I would agree. Everyone, on your guard, draw your sword again. Matman, be still. Be quiet.
Yes, sir. Just trying not to pee my pants
We'll keep you warm.
for a moment. You get cold after, trust me.
Yes.
So, as you guys ready yourselves, I'll give you the benefit that you won't be surprised or anything like that because you're looking for something. Are we continue to move forward, or are we kind of stopping and getting ready?
I say we go Avengers style and back to back, man. We don't know where it's coming from, and the footprints have gone light. Let's pull the room here, but I say we go back to back Avengers style.
I say we move forward, keeping our eyes peeled.
I want to position myself between. I want to position myself to be closer towards what I feel like is following us, the direction that it's coming from. Silhouette that I saw. Sword and shield is still drawn and at the ready.
I am close to all of these guys because I'm a range man. I need protection right now. I am scared.
I'm a longbow drone.
Okay.
I'm ready.
So we're going to learn something new. So what I want you to do.
The pause that scares me. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That meat grinder gift did not help.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about that. That was only if you didn't get me pizza.
It's
Right.
being
I didn't eat
DoorDashed
pizza tonight.
right now. It's in the oven. The Dasher's awaiting your order.
I shouldn't have to ask for it.
Damn.
I'm just joking. I don't know. I had tacos tonight. It was great.
Good. I'll cancel that dash.
You don't even have my address.
You don't know. I'm the Mat Man.
If you have my address, I blame Aleem because he's the only one of you who has.
I'm like a proper news reporter. I never reveal my source.
But you can heavily imply it, which most newscasters do. Okay, let's see here. So you stand like you're standing back to back, right? And let me get those sheets for you.
I feel like it would be opposed to where the ranged people and the brawlers would be kind of matched. Like we actually have some kind of forethought to our plan.
So that's up to you. How you want to set yourselves up? We're going to get that.
What do you guys think?
sorted
I
out
feel
here in a
like
few
me
moments.
and Mike are range, so we got your back. You guys have the front. That way, hey, he's this way. We flip, and we know where they're coming from. I feel like that's a smart strategic play.
I just want to make sure I'm positioned to meet the charge. So
That's where
wherever
the
the threat
back-to-back
is,
helps. And two ranges, two melee guys. I feel we really have. I think that's our best strategy moving forward, because we have, even if it's like if we form a cross, it's easy to move. You know what I mean? It's easy to switch places so people can be in the proper positions. Forming back to back, because we don't know where this thing is. Once we know, we can form in a proper position to where the brawlers jut forward, the ranges attack at them. So this
but we got we have a general position because we've seen glimpses of the direction that is following us in.
we don't know how fast it
Right.
is. We don't know anything about this creature really. So at this point, it could still be anywhere. And that's a good overall defense, because we're in the forest, on a mountain alone. Well, we're by the base of the mountain, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alone. We've been tracking this thing. We all know it's not a normal hunt. It's something out of the ordinary. So I feel we're all of our, we're all on edge. So that would be the smartest move for us to do, because we all care about each other. We all want to make it home.
All right. Sounds good to me.
All right.
What does our fearless leader think?
That's you, Frank.
What's that?
What do you think of the situation? Of my suggestion?
Still say we should move forward. Slowly, carefully, in the direction that the tracks lead.
I still say it should be a person watching each angle if we move forward. So that way we don't get blindsided from behind.
Yes, we can all look in different directions and see. Keep your head on a swivel and keep your eyes peeled and mouth
Willing to
down.
compromise.
Keep your mouth shut.
I'll try.
You're giving away opposition.
I can't promise.
I will. I reach over to him. I grab him by his lapel, lift him up to my height, and I says, "I will douse you in the snow like a torch until you stop kicking."
There he is.
Move my token around.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to
Preferably. Oh, it was towards me and Frank, right? That's the way we were going? Or was
Right.
it? Yeah. So move towards
Oh my
us.
God.
We got to stay together, Mike. Jesus Christ, what are you doing? Move towards us. We're staying together.
But there's a ridge. We can see more land.
The Wendigo
Even I can
tracks.
see far.
I feel like the Wendigo tracks. We're going this way, right? There's another ridge over there.
Oh,
See?
no, wizard.
Look,
Wizard might
the
be a bad
ranged
idea.
guy should not be. And Frank has still got bugs, I feel.
Oh man.
Oh, you're there. You just don't have a video.
Kind of a path. That was like what, a frozen lake? Very much tree coverage.
Hang on,
How
we
do I
should-
get token settings to stop popping up every time I click on my character to move them?
What do you mean?
Let's wait for Black Tiger
Double
here.
click that brings it up. That's what.
There we
Holy
go.
cat.
Yeah.
Something just kicked off, and I thought you guys were like away. And I look back every 2 seconds, and you guys are like,
Well, we were away, and then we came back, and you were like gone.
yeah. It's
Like Gone
I'm
Girl Gone.
Gone Girl Gone.
Gone like a freight train gone.
Mm-hmm.
Gone like a freight train gone like yesterday.
So this is the path we were going here. Hopefully everything's going to be fine. And I guess it's safe to stand on this. I'll go over here. Everything will be fine. Everything's fine here. How are you?
I don't like that ridge.
Are you going to move, Frank?
Yeah, I hear my computer crapping out.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah. All of a sudden, the
Oh shit.
That's not a good sound for your fan to be running heavy.
yeah. It sounds really loud.
No, I meant that sound effect of that sounded like a Wendigo.
Oh yeah.
That
Where
didn't
are
sound
we
good.
moving to? Where are we moving to?
I don't know. We're just kind of moving along this coastline. I mean, we're at the far edge of the region. I feel we should keep going down. And,
Yeah. I felt like my boots out.
you know,
Anything out of the ordinary we seeing while we moving around?
Yes, I
No,
saw a
it's just-
silhouette for a minute.
It just seems like normal snow.
uh-oh.
Up there. Yeah.
Uh-oh. I don't know. Maybe we should stop. Maybe.
It's going like all over the place, you know.
I think I just saw something, guys. I don't know. I think we're about to get into some shit. I don't know why the range
Move.
guy
Stop
and
moving.
not the paladin is in the forefront here.
Every time I move, you.
You're too
Stop
slow.
moving. You're moving off the screen.
Uh-oh. Okay, so we should probably hang a right over here, right? Uh-oh.
No.
That's
I'm
boss.
been triggered.
That's boss music. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's the thing I saw.
All right. Making contact. I see something in the distance.
I'm
Something
gonna
in the
hang
distance
here.
over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang back.
Let it come to us. Do not chase it.
I'm all with the tiger, and you know what? I'm going to be. Oh
All right,
God!
so-
There's something behind us.
So what I need for you, everyone, we're going to do initiatives. I need you to pull up your character sheet.
Mhm.
So Roll20 makes this very easy. Let me know when you have your character sheet up, and I'll direct you from there.
I have 3 screens. I'm always ready.
All right, character sheets up.
Okay, so I want you to click on your token only.
hmm
What's the token?
Get up the step.
The thing we were moving around, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
that screen. I was looking at my character sheet. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So you click on that, and then you go to your character sheet, and then you click the initiative button. Black Tiger got it.
Let me see. Initiative.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Where
Jane
is it?
got it.
Initiative is right in the middle, the second row underneath, your name, and then over to your class. Look straight down. You're going to see right in the middle, there's shields and 2 squares. That's
Oh
it.
wow! Look at me.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right, and the last is Makaru. You see what we're talking about?
Jesus Christ! Big Dick Matman over here.
Right over top of your hit points on the character sheet.
Yeah, I see that.
So you click your token, and then
Right.
on your character sheet.
It's next to armor class.
Armor class, initiative, and speed up top. You want to click on after you click on your token. You want to click on initiative.
Hold on. Let me do this again.
Like I'm gonna have to do it real
Done
quick.
token setting. I don't see it.
It's okay. I will. Let me.
I mean, I see it on this character sheet.
Okay, so do it this way. So let me.
Oh, there it is. 17.
Oh, you did it. Whatever you just did, you did it right.
Yeah, well, I got my D&D Beyond open. And I thought you meant like click on the token and then hit the open character sheet, but I couldn't find it that way, so I just did it the other way.
Whatever works for you.
Okay. So the
Okay.
turn order surprisingly starts out with Matman, who, even though he doesn't want to be here, has more initiative than all of you put together. So you're first. What would you like to do?
You know, I don't have any. I'm more of like an attack guy. You know, all my spells are attack. I don't.
Now, here's the intricacies of combat. You don't have to attack right now. What you can do is you can hold your action and you have to declare what they have to do to make your action trigger. So let's say you say I hold my action until one of them decides to jump on Bane. If they decide to jump on Black Tiger instead, your action doesn't trigger. So you have to be extremely specific in what you're holding for, because I have to hold you to it.
Okay. So let me look at my.
But you don't think you have to hold your action. I just want you to know you have that option.
Well,
But
I feel I should hold my action for the first attack because I would want to wait for the enemy to attack us. So, or for the first action. Yeah, the first kind of real baddie, my thought is, that tries to attack us. I want to be able to, cast a attack spell that would stop them in the tracks. I'd probably go for I'd hold my attack for like a firebolt.
okay. So you want to hold that until something kind of happens.
Yeah. I want to be able to hold that magical attack for
Okay.
like a first for. I know something is going to attack us, so I'm going to be whatever is going to attack us. I want to shoot that firebolt at it before it tries to hit any of my party members. Like a legal disclaimer, I just want to be real sure. Like you're making a wish to a genie.
Okay. That's fine. So we'll hold you're holding your action, and we're gonna go to Makaru. It is your turn.
All right. Reading up on what I could do here. Not close enough. This. All right. So I'm gonna hold my my attack with my with an arrow lodged in for a precise strike when it's close enough. And
Music
then,
drive me crazy.
You want is it too loud?
when it gets
I
when
like
it gets
It's
when it gets
intense.
close, when it gets close, and I'm holding for that first strike, use Misty Step and try to go around it at range distance. So, I think if Bane and our fearless leader would try to draw it in, maybe we could surround it.
No. Attack
Uh-oh.
while it's at a distance before it gets to you.
Shoot that bitch.
Yeah.
You want me to fire a shot?
Fire a shot, man.
Fire shot, yeah.
Because I got
I'll
you.
say
If
this.
it
Okay.
comes
So-
because if it comes at you, my firebolt is going to come right after it.
So I'll say this: do not be bashful in regards
Yeah.
to attacking,
Yeah.
because I promise you, on everything I
Yeah.
love, I will not be bashful attacking you. I'm just
And
gonna
Frank.
be. I'm being 100% honest.
Frank, you should move up closer to the action because you're a brawler and we're going to need you.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna go ahead.
Frank
I'm
and
gonna go
Aleem, you guys should be at the forefront there because me and Mike should be at the back. Because we're both.
As far as I
ranged.
know, I'm at the front. I'm
Well, yeah,
facing
yeah.
I'm
I wasn't talking to you. I want to speak to everybody so somebody doesn't feel excluded. Well,
Okay.
pointed out
So,
rather,
Makaru,
like
so
that.
just so we're staying on point, Makaru, what are we doing?
I'm gonna withdraw that shot, and I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot.
Okay.
What do I need to roll for that? Longbow,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I roll hit, right? Not damage.
You rolled a hit, so you just click on longbow.
All right.
Perfect. So now you rolled an 18. Now it's what is its thingamajigger? It is you hit. So now, if you see below, you see you already got it. So that was a goddamn. That was 14 damage. Okay. So we're
It's true.
okay.
You said don't pull back. I pull back.
No. I'm not complaining, and I mean that. Do not hold back, because
Yes.
We are going to kill this shit, okay? We are legendary heroes in the making right now.
So you do 14 damage to it. You knock your arrow. You fire it off. This thing is growling at you, and you catch it right in the shoulder blade. It lets out a howl into the cold night air, and you have a sense of accomplishment until you hear a response. And
Yep.
we're going to go to the next turn in the turn order.
Oh, God.
I didn't even see those
Oh.
ones.
Oh, shit.
My bad, y'all. My bad.
Oh, I...
Okay,
yeah.
out of
I
character,
saw
you have
him.
done nothing wrong. I just want to be clear.
I saw them, though.
I just
I
don't-
saw
I don't
they were
want you to-
there.
He did, but just no one listened.
God, you guys don't listen to the drunk. I mean, sorcerer. A sorcerer. Totally a sorcerer. It's not
We all
alcohol.
know what
It's,
you really are.
it's a potion.
Yeah, goat milk. Goat milk. We get it. We get it.
Okay,
good for what ails you.
does a 14 hit your armor class?
You'll roll for that.
No, you just got. You should go on
Next
your
to
sheet.
initiative on character sheet. Look at me, man. I'm
Get
being
that
a
sheet.
big boy now. I'm being all D&D. I know what
Yeah.
he's talking about. It's the armor class right there. It's the shield.
Yeah.
On our screens, not yours.
So
'cause-
I rolled a 14. If your armor class is a higher number than 14, I missed.
It's 13. So,
So I just hit. Okay.
You sure your AC is 13? That seems low, doesn't it?
He is like a roguish type.
yeah.
So he doesn't have
yeah,
light armor, leather.
it's Rogue 2, Ranger 1.
Be right back.
Oh,
Oh,
by the
my-
way, mine's 10. So you need to protect me.
Why it suggested that we draw it in and then surround it.
All right, so
Yes,
you're going
that's
to take
kinda
7
blowing me.
piercing
It's
damage,
more than one.
and I need you to give me a strength save because this thing jumps on you with such force that it's gonna if you don't control your balance, you're gonna be knocked prone.
Okay, so I roll strength.
You roll a strength save.
Okay, is that different from a regular strength roll?
The saves you should see on
So-
your sheet. It should be in a separate section.
Under actions, right?
Not under actions. It should be around where your stats are.
Let's see. No, bonus.
Saving throws underneath on the roll 21. It's on the left hand side, right underneath proficiency bonus.
Yeah. So and it should be the
I'm on,
same for D&D. It should be the same for D&D Beyond. Look where you see your proficiency bonus, and right under that should be saving throws.
So in the middle section, right, with all the stat skills.
Oh, saving throws. There's charisma, wisdom, intelligence, constitution, dexterity, strength, and right there.
Oh, this whole middle section is charisma. Is save throws, right?
No. But it should be something that specifically says, like a section that says saving throws, and you should just click strength.
Oh, it's at the top. So it's for on the Chrome or for our sheet, you have
Here, we'll do this.
your stats, strength, dexterity on the far left, and right next to that, under proficiency bonus, it says saving throws, and in that whole box at the top it says strength. So you click strength in that saving throws box. Like I have
Almost there.
I have a -1 strength, so I am not a
See-
saving throws kind of guy. It looks like for strength.
See proficiency, and to the left of that is charisma, wisdom, intelligence, constitution, dexterity, strength.
Okay.
Okay. Back to the action.
Okay. So the DC was a 14. So the difficulty level is a 14. You rolled an 11, so that means you failed. So you are prone. So you are on the ground here.
Bam.
Luckily, our paladin is.
Is that the one he shot?
No, he got bit.
Is that the one he shot an arrow at?
Oh wait,
though?
shouldn't
No,
I
it's
have
not.
shot a
That's the
firebolt at that thing? Because I said as soon as
We were going to get to that now. So
Oh,
now
oh.
you can shoot your firebolt.
Oh great. Oh, there it goes. Never mind. Oh, there we go.
Nice.
So that was that is a 24 to hit. So that's definitely going to hit. So go ahead and roll and click on firebolt so you can roll your damage. So you that is -8.
Ooh. On top of the -24?
The 24 was the
24
hit.
was the hit.
Oh, that was the hit. Okay.
Yeah.
And then it's 8 fire damage.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Oh.
I'm a badass sorcerer. Oh god!
Oh,
Hold on. Someone's at my door.
Yeah, there's 3 things at our door.
Yes.
It's the pizza guy.
All right. So no, I didn't get pizza. I promise. So that's its turn. It was actually pretty far out, so all it can do is move. And then now it's the one that was originally hit by Makaru. It is going to go for Bane.
Ones that we're aiming at and hitting, and just mark it or something like that. You know?
So this one is going to do. So it's actually going to go here. And this wolf is going to howl in your face, Bane, and it's actually going to produce a breath weapon of cold.
Damn.
So I need Bane and I need Black Tiger to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, they're in a row. Damn.
So that's a fail for Bane. Black Tiger. Somehow I knew you were probably going to pass that. So you get a high dex.
Frank is fucking OP. That's why
Okay.
we follow you.
All right. So how much hit points do you have, Bane?
28.
You have how much?
28.
Okay. 1 second.
This be 3.
You're going to take 9 cold damage. And Black Tiger, you're going to take 4 since you saved. All right. And Bane, it is your turn now.
All right.
Sweep the leg.
All right. So this is the one that was already took a hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's in melee range. Assuming. To me or no?
Yeah, it's within a block.
Yeah, you're basically in melee range with it, yeah.
All right. So I can attack and then take some steps back afterwards, right?
You can, but if you take more than 5... So right now, you're in engagement range. If you move here, you're fine. If you move here, you're fine. If you move here, you're fine. If you move here, they get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Or you can decide to use, instead of attack, you could disengage, and you can have your full movement without an attack of opportunity, but you don't get to attack.
I lose my action my action.
You would, yes.
Put them around. Right. All right. It's coming back to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's already attacking you, man.
All right. Yeah. So I'm just going to chop down at it with my longsword.
Okay, so go ahead and roll that up for me, sir. For the glory of the Imperium.
For the glory of the Sontaran Empire.
Nice.
That's going to hit, sir. Roll damage. Now, I think at 3rd level you get a second attack. Double check that for me.
Well, I got more options too after I make an attack. There's things I can do, but where would I check? Where would I find that at?
I
For the
will
paladin
check
class.
for the interest. Yeah, in the interest of time, I'm gonna check for you real quick.
I really love how there's this big brother aspect to the DM. Hang on, let me see. I love it.
No.
Christopher Bristow, the old man, does like a web viewer whenever I have an IT problem, and he just fixes it. It's pretty much the same thing, and it's fucking magic, all right, in our normal day lives. It's great. Technology, am I right?
Definitely. Yeah, you don't get a second attack just yet. It's okay. But if you have something else that, like a bonus action or anything like that, you can definitely do that.
All right. So I don't want to divine smite on this, but I will use. I'll channel divinity for nature's wrath on this. You gain the following channel divinity options. You can use your channel divinity to invoke primeval forces to ensnare a foe. As an action, you can cause spectral vines to spring. Oh no, that's not. That's different. That's not a. I thought that was a bonus action when I hit. So I'll just divine smite it then.
There you go.
Starting at second level, when you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you can expend one spell slot to deal radiant damage to the target. In addition to the weapons damage, the extra damage is 2d8 for a first level spell slot, which is going to be. So,
okay. So
how would I roll that? Is it something on
just for bookkeeping? So just for bookkeeping in the future, you got to declare divine smite as you're attacking, not after you complete the attack. It's fine now. Just so you know. So what you want to do now is roll me 2d8, and I'll add that to what you just did.
So is what I just type in /roll 2d8?
/R, and then 2d8.
Okay. No space?
Space after the R, yeah. Okay, so that's a 9 additional damage you just did.
We are killing it, Aleem. The additional damage on these. We are fucking powerhousing.
All right. And is that the end of your turn, good sir?
So, no, I want to. I'm going to risk the attack opportunity to step back to here.
Very well, sir. You have made your choice, and I have made mine. He is going to try to bite you.
Okay.
That is a 17. So he's
17 is my AC.
All right, so he hits.
So
he latches onto you. I need you to give me a strength save.
Oh, I didn't make it out yet. Hold on, let me put myself back. All right, bring up my character sheet again. I don't know where I disappeared.
A natural 20, sir.
Right.
So not only do you keep your balance, I'm going to say that you throw him off of you, and he hits this rock, and he is going to take a D4 damage from the impact.
Whew! Damn!
All right, so you throw this wolf off of you. He goes away howling. He hits that rock. You hear a loud crack, and you see the snow slosh onto him, like it falls on him. And for a second, there you lose sight of him, but he bursts out that snow pile and he growls at you again. And we're gonna go to the next person in turn order, and that's gonna be Black Tiger 1.
So do I get to finish my move, or am I stuck in this position?
Oh well, you do, yeah. You can finish your move.
Okay.
Sorry, I got wrapped up in your natural 20. My bad.
All right.
Okay, now that you finish your move, Black Tiger, is your turn.
All right, so I take it it's this this character right here, that this wolf right here is being has the most damage.
So just so you know how to use this, when you're talking about a particular monster, all I want you to do is click on it and hold. It'll ping it for me, so me and you are on the same page.
Yeah, I can see that too.
Okay, now we're on the same page.
Right.
Yes, he has taken a great deal of damage, if that's what you're asking.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to pull my longbow, and I'm going to take a shot at him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that up for me, sir.
Ooh,
Oh.
that is not gonna hit, sir.
That is not gonna hit. Damn.
So you knock an arrow,
Right.
and you get startled by the fact that of
Nice.
the impact of the wolf onto Bane.
Right.
So that split second, you get thrown off because you're distracted, and your arrow goes wide.
Damn.
Did you drink some of my potion?
No.
All right. So
Okay, I have an action surge. I'm going to spend one of my superiority dice
okay,
and one additional action. So I'm gonna take another shot at it and spend one superiority dice for it.
okay, very well.
Come on, big
Oh
guy.
man, not much better.
Are you rolling? Oh shit! Yeah, you're rolling like 3s and 2s.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Unfortunately, that is
Refresh.
easy.
2 infused. Yeah.
Dude, what ghost did you piss off?
If it makes you feel better, computers cannot generate random numbers. But what can generate a random number is the nuclear clock. And this particular dice roller is tied into the nuclear clock. So don't feel like the computer is picking on you. The nuclear isotopes are picking
Yeah, I
on
know. Yeah, that's the way it goes.
you. Infamous Matman, it's your turn.
Oh. They're all kind of spread out. I don't know. I kind of want to try out this witch bolt.
Wishbolt is always a good choice.
Do I have to select
one you
something?
gonna use it on?
Oh, I probably have to. Hang on. So, I really have a beef with that guy. So I kind of want to witch bolt that wolf because he took out my friend, my ranged friend, and I have a beef when somebody takes out my friend. So I kind of want to protect him.
Okay.
And
So,
I want to take. I want to do a witch
before you
bolt at that
act-
guy.
No problem. Before you act, I just want to let you know all your options. You can definitely attack, and I don't think that's a bad idea. Also, keep in mind that Makaru right now is prone, which means is he's going to have to use his entire action to get up, which means he doesn't get to attack.
Oh.
If you were to walk over to him and pick him up, you save him that bullshit.
Oh, I'll do that. So I just have to move my character over to him?
That's it, and then declare that as your action, and he's no longer prone,
Yeah,
and
man.
he can attack the next turn.
I'll help
You
out
got
my buddy.
options on where you stand. You don't have to stand facing the. You don't have to stand directly on the
Oh,
wolf to
okay,
do
so-
it.
Yeah,
All
go
right,
behind.
I'll be behind. I'll help you up, but you're also going to be the meat shield. So yeah, I'm helping Makaru up because I care about him. He's my friend.
Thank you, guys.
The only reason I'm stopping you guys is I know you're new, and I just want you to understand that with your action, you can do more than just beat face in.
No, I like it because it's good because this is almost an introduction to D&D for everybody on the Projangers and Wallhangers network. So this is integral for you to explain these options. I want you to, do that whenever you feel it's necessary.
So Makari, it is your turn now. You're no longer prone. You got picked up. What do you want to do?
So I'm gonna ask a question.
Okay.
This one right here. Does setting play into any of these decisions? Because I see this ledge right here.
Yeah. I was wondering that as well.
So
You were
maybe if I
wondering-
take a shot at it, if it may have a misstep and fall off, an untimely demise.
That's a big if.
Yeah.
Is it possible?
Is it lurking?
Well, how tall is the ledge? First of all,
Ooh, good question.
So this one right here, you're trying to knock him off the ledge.
Yeah, I want to shoot him and maybe cause a misstep. Get some
Mm.
fall damage.
Okay. So mechanically, what you're asking for does not exist in
Shit.
D&D. I do understand what you're saying. You can't. Well, mechanically, with a basic attack, it doesn't exist. There are,
Okay.
So, what is your class?
Rogue.
Main class is rogue, but I'm also a ranger.
Okay, so I believe there is something in Ranger where you can like push someone back with a shot, but it's not just the basic attack. Now, if you get like a natural 20, I'm all for it. We'll say that he falls. It's not too far down, but we can say that he slides down. So what I want you to do is go ahead and give me your attack, and let's go from there. Okay, a 15 will definitely hit. I'm not going to give you the sneak attack damage because you're right in front of him.
Yeah.
So he's going to take 8. All right. Is there anything else you want to do?
Cower in fear.
Any bonus actions or moves?
Yeah.
Yeah, the only bonus action I have is 2 up in fighting and Misty Step, and it might be fucked up to use Misty Step after my buddy just picked me up. So
Fucked
the only
up,
reaction
yeah.
I have is
Funny, also yes.
What the hell? Where did he go?
Before you, I don't want you to like screw over Matt, but I will tell you a story. I got someone killed just like this. We were fighting a red dragon, and I got behind him because I was a sorcerer. I'm like, I'm gonna protect myself. The DM saw that and saw us in a straight line, kind of like you guys are, and he did the breath weapon. He took all of that from me, and I got somebody killed. End of story. Next, anything else for your turn?
I love you, Mike.
Okay,
Remember,
so-
you are brand new to the protagonist.
So I'm gonna do something. Okay, so I'm gonna choose to hide. Set myself up for a second attack the next go around. Not to fuck Matt over, but
I get it. No,
we
I get
obviously
it.
can't get rain as a strategy, and we're fighting on 3 fronts now. So, what do I roll to hide?
Well, one, you're gonna have. It's gonna be hard to hide now, and I'm gonna hold you to this just so you understand how the mechanics work and your class works. You could have hided if you decided not to attack. You could have disengaged and tried to get out of the visual purview, like for example, coming here. And then at that point, I would have had you roll a stealth check against the perception of the wolf, and if you had passed, you would have been hidden. You can't do that right now because you already used your action, but just keep that in mind for next turn.
All right.
It's just, I understand you're a rogue. It says this is shitty locale for your skill set. Put it that way, and that does happen in D&D. Don't take it personally. I promise it won't be 24/7.
And you guys should not be following me. First off, I brought us here, and everyone just followed.
That's actually on your character sheet. Don't follow Matt.
Literally. And what did you do? You followed me into a death situation. I am not to be blamed. I gave you the proper red flags in my personality.
Oh shit. What's magical sleep? I don't understand. It's under my defenses. I don't know what that is.
So, essentially, magical sleep is you roll whatever it tells you to roll, and you roll it against the hit points of the creature you're trying to roofie. If what you roll is higher than the hit point, they pass out.
Okay.
I'm also never
Keep in
sleeping
mind,
next to
I
him.
don't want you to waste your time. Obviously, let's say I put you to sleep somehow. If I hit you with a baseball bat in the nuts after I put you to sleep, what are you going to do? You're going to wake up.
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind when you're wasting. I won't say waste, but when you're using turns to put things to sleep. Normally, what players will do is they'll put something to sleep so they can concentrate on something else.
Like
Right.
So
us
you're
getting away
mitigating-
from that fucking
Right.
beast.
So it's not to curb stomp. It's to mitigate a threat so you can concentrate on something else.
We are about to run away.
No.
I don't know what it wants me to roll against. It just says magical sleep. That's it. Doesn't have anything under it. It just says, oh, never mind. Hold on. You have advantage on saving throws against being charmed. Oh, okay. So maybe this is like a passive thing.
Oh, okay. So
Not
that's
something-
yeah.
Not
I know what
something
that is,
I-
and we'll definitely go over that. But that's a little bit different. You're good, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you thinking outside that box.
Grasping at every straw you can. I love it.
Yeah, I could do nothing.
Me either.
Okay. Next is
I would have let you die,
This is the
honestly, if
one.
I knew we were going to be in this situation. I would have let you fucking die. I'm not a good person. I'm sorry.
Black Tiger. You are going to receive some love here.
Opportunity.
I got. Hold on. Before you roll anything, if he's attacking him, I have protection fighting style, so I can use my reaction to give it disadvantage.
You can.
When
And
a
if
creature,
you
go ahead.
look, you talking about you got to remember shit. You're good.
All right.
So Frank, thank him because you would have been bit if not for this.
Ooh! Look at that.
He lashes out at you to bite you, and just before his mouth hits its target, a shield wraps around you. You have a shield, right?
Well, shit. I got the torch in my hand right now.
Oh, that's even funnier. So just before you get bit, he bitch slaps this wolf with a lit torch. To knock it out of the way. That's even better, actually. So I'm okay with that totally. Next turn, next wolf.
But do I get an attack of opportunity since he goes into my area?
No, you only get it when something leaves your area
That's right.
without disengaging.
Okay. There you go.
Trust me, man. I'm waiting for mine. I got it.
Yeah.
All right, Mattman, you're about to get some love.
Uh-oh.
14 to hit your armor class.
Ah! Oh, no.
And Bane can't save you because he just used his reaction.
Oh, God. Dude, what can I
believe
do?
that hit, sir.
Yeah, no,
I
it
believe
did.
that hit.
Yeah. I only have an armor class of 10.
All right, so you're gonna take 9 piercing damage, my friend.
Oh, my soul.
And I need a
creative effort.
DC 14 strength save from you.
Oh, wow.
Damn, get some.
Man,
Oh, shit.
Yeah, wow.
so as
Yeah.
weak as you portray yourself to be, you're able to muscle and use your leverage to stay on your feet as this thing is mauling your arm. And
I
we are gonna
imagine I'm
move-
crying at the same time. Meanwhile, it's not doing. It's like when you hit your arm and you're like, "Ow," but it didn't hurt. You know, kind of like that reaction.
Okay.
All right, so with that, it is.
And
Bane's
all of
turn.
you don't have any reaction to that. I have no effect.
I'm
All right.
going again at this thing, man. I gotta try to chop his head off. It's gotta be low by now.
All right, you do have
This
shit
one
going
here.
on. All right, it's not about the sorcerer.
I'm trying to get you the threat off of you.
I appreciate it. I do. It's a team effort.
So just roll my longsword again, right?
Yep.
Whoops. There we go. It's up here. Normal roll. Oof. Terrible roll.
That's
The gods are smiling on me, guys. It's not You. Well, it is you. I'm sorry. It was the other way. It is you. They don't like you.
I don't know, bro. From a hit point standpoint, we're not doing too good.
We're making it happen, though. You know, we're still alive right now. It's not looking good. He was right about the meat grinder. You guys should have never followed me. What the hell is the matter with you?
So I rolled.
All right. So you
9.
rolled a 9. That is not going to hit.
All right. So are we standing on snow or is this solid? Or is this regular
snow.
ground? So I can't drop the torch. All right. Well, I don't have any bonus action things. I don't think, dude.
Now, would it be
Do I
possible?
have bonus actions yet?
He could.
Say that one more time.
I was gonna say,
Do
would
I
it
have
be
bonus
possible?
actions?
Do you have a
Possible
bonus action? You do have a bonus action. So, just so everyone knows, every turn or every round, you have an action, a bonus action, and a reaction. So, for example, Aleem used his reaction for his last turn already. He has a new one because it's a new turn order. But if he uses his reaction again, he won't be able to use it until his next turn. If you use your bonus action, you won't be able to use it until your next turn. If you use your action, you won't be able to use it until your next turn. It's a simple concept. Just understand you have those 3 options. When you're reading through your abilities and you're reading through your spells, it dictates what of those it's going to use up. Okay?
So,
But you guys are doing great, by the way. I feel like we're not moving slow at all.
so
I'm proud of
essentially,
you.
I have only I'm a sorcerer, so I only have spells that are action based. I don't have any bonus or reactionary spells.
Because you didn't take the right ones. You also have one. You could get shield. Shield is a reaction, so that means if I shoot you and I would hit, you can use shield as a reaction and up your armor class by 5 or something crazy like that.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't have any
You're
bonus
level,
actions.
you're
So
level 3.
can I move here without an attack of opportunity?
Let's see. Hold on. Let's put you back. Oh no, not Matt. So you were here. Which puts you within 5 feet of this wolf. You can move here, but you're going to incur attack opportunity from this wolf because you're leaving his threat range.
I want to protect the squishies.
if I'm right, this one, that one is the most damaged, right?
Yeah.
So it would only make sense to take that one out as best we can.
Already died.
So
You're
if
still in range to hit him, or whatever.
right, so
trying-
basically what they're saying is
so he can only
you're in
move.
range of both of these wolves.
Right.
You don't have
Yeah.
to. That if you move, that's useless damage. You can still hit if you want to. So
No,
why
I'm
don't
taking being protecting because I got to be within 5 feet of the person to use the protective reaction, and these two are a little more squishy.
Yeah.
Well, keep in mind the turn order. It's you and then Black Tiger and then Matt and then Makaru before the wolves get their turn. So basically, what that means is if he doesn't move to you, that's on him, not you.
All right. Well then, I don't want to take any more chances on being smashed.
Okay.
I'll just end my turn there.
All right.
Hit
So
the wolf. Hit the wolf. Don't worry.
oh
about
yeah,
it.
hit the wolf. Yeah,
Hit
you
the
didn't even
wolf.
attack.
Yeah.
Oh no, he did try, but he missed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot about that. Yeah, so you missed. So now it's going to be Black Tiger's turn.
Okay.
You got that tiger right next to you.
Yeah. That one. But the thing is, the one below me is damaged. So I want to eliminate
here.
the halberd, and I'm
Sorry.
going to strike the one below me.
Okay.
Damn!
There we go.
Ugh.
That's what we call purple shoes. So go ahead and roll your damage.
All right. Another 8.
That is another 8 damage. Did you want to describe what you're doing?
I'm going to basically just lunge out and pull back like a slashing motion on him, and just really, accentuate the other strikes that have already hit him.
I love it. That's perfect. Hold on.
Big Frank for the kill.
So you just drop this thing on, and it yelps out and howls a little bit. And is that the end of your turn? Are you going to hold your ground here?
Yeah, I'm going to hold my ground where I'm at, and
are you hitting this one or that one? The reason I'm saying is you have a glaive, and you can technically hit both.
me. This one, that one.
Okay, yeah.
Anybody notice the music change?
I love the music. I love the music, man. It sells it, man. I'm so in on it.
God waters.
All right, so yeah, I will say this one is not looking good. This was a beautiful white wolf, and it looks more like a red fox right now. Mattman, it is your turn.
Well, I mean, let's see here.
Matt, just hit the wolf next to your right and finish it off.
It's my God, I want to try all these things. Why don't we go with I don't know. I have. Let's go with this one. Sure.
And go ahead and ping the one you're hitting with that.
Bling bling. Yeah.
All right, so you let out this magic, and I guess it's like a flamethrower. Is the description I'm getting?
Yeah, it's my draconic bloodline, my family. My actual family.
Fucking breath weapon.
Yeah.
No, that's not your breath weapon. That's the spell.
Yeah, that's the Agazon sorcery. I think that comes from the dragonic sorcerer line.
All right, so it fails its dexterity throw.
Motherfucker.
So it is going to take 16 damage.
Okay. That's right, bitch.
All right.
That's
Make
that
Karu,
taco
it is
night,
your
son.
Holy shit, that thing's still on his feet.
I know.
My God.
I say again, do not be bashful, because I won't be.
Can I move also in my turn right now? Like, get away from this thing? I want to run.
You can. Well, no, because you use your action to do the spell.
So I have to
can move
run.
now, but you
have to
now,
run.
But you'll take an attack of opportunity.
Attack range.
So yeah, Jurassic Park. I get it.
You can move towards me without getting one.
Yes, you can move here. You can move here. You could actually move technically all the way over here without having an attack of opportunity. You just have. Oh, sorry, Makara. You could actually move over here. You just can't. You can't break that 5 foot foot thing. And I think what is throwing people off is they're not seeing the 5 feet that I'm talking about, because I'm talking to you like you know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna make that thicker so you can see it.
Oh, not looking good, bro.
I just feel like I should be by Aleem, and
there we go. Now you can see what I'm talking about.
So each block is 5 feet?
Yes.
Oh.
So any block that is adjacent to the 4 blocks he's in,
you can move to without incurring an attack of opportunity.
All right,
But
well,
if you
that's so
come-
much more helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with my move. Yeah, I want to be. I at least want to be by Aleem and close to Frank. Like, sorry, Mike. R.I.P.
It's okay. You picked me up. It's good.
So, Mike, I need you to react to that bullshit when it's your turn. Well, actually, hold up. It is your turn. You just got left.
Yeah, that's fucked up. All right, so I'm not feeling
So
too
at
great
this
about
point,
this
like
situation.
McCarter, you're looking to your left. You're looking to your right.
Yeah, how is your
There's
character reacting when I
there's
just
a
left you in between
150-pound
two
wolf to your
fucking powerful wolves, dog? Come on!
Oh man. Let me ask you this: is there any way that I could use perception or investigation or insight to find a weak point? These sons of bitches.
But you don't need
Got a
that.
thing?
It's their eyes.
Need that?
It's and I mean, like I'm not going to make you roll for something that you could arbitrarily know. Like, aim for
Okay.
their heart, aim for their eyes, aim for their mouth, all the joints, all the gooey bits. Aim for their balls.
God.
Like there's tons of fun joints around the street. If you catch what I mean.
Okay.
So
Okay,
we can specifically aim for a body part when we
So-
make our attack.
Yeah.
So just so we're not confused, 5th edition does not have called shots. That's what you're asking for.
Yeah.
5th edition doesn't have that.
Okay.
I can put that in as long as everyone agrees.
Sure.
I'm down. I have
calculated
fire
it,
breath. I can totally burn somebody. I'm down.
So the way we're going to do this is you can make those called shots, but you do it at disadvantage.
Ooh. Okay. Maybe we should hear that disadvantage before we all jump in the boat.
Disadvantage is you roll 2 dice and you take the lowest amount.
Right.
So you could roll a 10 or 17. You're going to take the 10. You could roll 2 17s. You're going to take one of the 17s. So just keep that in mind.
What do you guys think?
No.
I mean, I don't mind having the option in the game.
No,
That's
we'll keep
great
the
option
option.
to
He
have.
just doesn't have to use it right now. That's up to him.
Okay, I like it as an option that we can use. Like, you know what? This specific character, I want to target the eyes with my arrow, and having that as an option is cool. Like, you know, that's what you were asking, Mike. You could
So we,
kill
so we
it.
get, yeah, but it really, if it's a called shot and it hits and we take disadvantage, if it doesn't like hinder the action or like one shot, one kill, or at least like a critical strike, then I don't know if it'd be worth it.
It's up to you.
Like,
I mean,
like
well,
if
call
if I hit
shots
it
are
in the
always.
eye, like if I hit it in the eye, like if the vision doesn't cause it to like have some type of disadvantage when it's attacking, you know what I'm saying? You guys
Have
pick
you
up what
ever
I'm talking
poked
about?
yourself in the eye?
Yeah, well, call shots. Yeah, call shots do have effects like that. But
Yeah.
Okay.
it's just that they're harder to hit. So it might be a critical. It might be partially blinded or slowed down, or might be able to knock
Okay.
something out of someone's hand, stuff like that.
If not, the fantasy portion
just
of this kind of melts away. You know what I mean? Like, I shot you in the eye. Fuck you, bitch! Kind of,
All right.
you know.
Worrying about shit I don't need to be worrying about. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's up to you, man.
So yeah, I'd like to shoot. I'd like to try to get like a headshot on this one.
Okay.
For crit.
So go ahead and roll it
Yeah.
and turn and you're gonna have to roll since you turned that off, you're gonna have to roll it twice. So go ahead and roll it once for me.
Yeah.
All right, it's a 13. Now roll it again for me. Both those hits, sir. So the way we're going to do it, since you were aiming for the head, we're going to do double damage. So roll your damage, and we're going to double whatever you roll.
On the 13.
So that's 18 damage. And ping the one that you were shooting. Sorry, I missed it. Do it again. Okay, so that is. So you get the illustrious honor of describing the first kill of this campaign. Since it's the first, I expect excellence because this is not your first foray into comic books or fantasy or just make believe. So I don't want to be like, oh, I just hit it. I want
Yeah.
gold.
Use your
Step
best.
yo game
Yes.
up.
Yes.
I want gold.
We are surrounded by fucking beasts, and you just took one out. What the fuck happened?
My friends left me. Not looking good. So I'm taking a breath. I'm looking down the end of the tunnel. I see my life closing out before my eyes, but I don't take it personal. I feel a deep need to at least sink one before I die. That's how Illidrans roll. So I pull my arrow out. I draw it back on the bowstring so close that I can smell it. And then with all that I have, I let that son of a bitch go. Wow. Right in the head.
Over. That wasn't bad.
Fucking John Wick right
Wasn't
there.
bad. So you knock the arrow. It goes directly through his forehead. It twitches and then falls over.
Nice.
It's there in the snow. It's running in place for a little bit, and it just stops. Next turn, it is
Hope I
the.
didn't piss nothing off.
You did, and he's right behind you.
Ray, he's right behind you.
Avenge me, my friends. I get a
That's
move.
11 to hit. Does that hit?
Oh. All right, so I roll the shield.
No.
No,
You just
you-
tell me your
you
armor
have-
class.
Okay. It's 13.
Okay, so that's
I was
what
talking-
we call in the business a miss.
Yes. Yes.
Sweet.
All right.
Odds are off my side.
So the next is okay. So that's another living wolf. So he is going to continue to lash out at Black Tiger.
I'll protect them again.
Ah!
This one is going to use its howl, and you're
Oh,
all going
can't
to have
protect
to
that.
give me that dexterity saving throw.
Can't save you from that one, buddy.
So I need dexterity saving throws from Black Tiger, Bane, and Matman.
I don't need one? Sweet.
That
Matt
is
does-
nimble.
Oh no,
We-
yeah, Makar, you're
Mike-
too far out actually.
We left you.
I'm a Weave Nation.
The We Nation is Elaine, Frank, and myself. We have stuck together. Somebody got knocked down. Because he didn't stick with the group.
Catching up.
Y'all some assholes.
Catching
We have to hold
Bane, give me a
hands.
dexterity saving throw.
I thought I get. Damn, I thought that was my 18. Damn, I still got to roll.
Hell yeah, bro. No. Elaine, your gods are smiling on me, okay?
Ooh.
Once again, I say your gods are smiling on me,
That's
okay?
not a smile.
No, they don't smile on him. Just
That's
me.
no moon.
Just me. Black Tiger, they don't smile on you. They smile on me.
So everyone who passed takes 6 damage.
What's the pass?
If you got over a 14. Or no, got over a 12.
Oh, okay. I passed. Okay.
Okay, so Black Tiger, Matman, you pass, so you take 6 damage. Bane, you take 12.
That one hit me hard, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What happens when you don't stare death in the eyes?
How much did I take before? 6? I only have 26.
It sounds like it's a good thing I didn't.
Well, I think I got rid of someone who I shouldn't have got rid of. Hold on. Only got Black Tiger and shit. Now I gotta roll up. So Black Tiger, Infamous Matman, Makaru. Who am I missing?
Me?
Yeah, I deleted you by mistake. Give me 1 second. I gotta go back and see your initiative.
My initiative was an 8.
Okay. I will fix that for you very quickly. One moment.
Freaking Madman's been on fire with the rolls.
Bro, it's beginner's luck. You know what I mean? Like,
No, it's sorcerer bullshit. Don't let him. don't let him.
beginner's
I'm a
luck,
sorcerer, and I speak from experience. It's sorcerer bullshit. It's unfair, Aleem, but that's the world we live in. Okay, you got to deal with it.
I just feel like
Oh, this
the
is
gods
too funny.
smile on me because I'm special. I don't know why. Good things just happen to everyone.
So whose turn was it? It was that wolf's turn, and then it was Bane's turn, right?
Mhm.
No,
Yeah.
it was that wolf's turn. Now it's Bane's turn.
Now
So
it's
go
Bane's
ahead,
turn.
Bane.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm coughing up blood or dying from frostbite, whichever way you want to put it at this point. So I'm gonna have to take a second to use my healing hands, lay on hands.
Oh, thank God.
Blessed touch can heal wounds. Buzzer, 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 buzzer. Paladin level ×5. As an action, you could touch a creature and draw power from your pool to restore a number of hit points on that creature,
So that's
up
15.
to the maximum amount remaining in your pool. Oh, so the maximum I can heal is 15, right?
Yeah.
5
You have
points from your pool.
a very talented sorcerer who is lovingly standing right next to you. So,
Do
I
you
feel
have-
I will protect you if anything comes, you know what I mean? So you can take
Do
the
you
time to
have-
heal yourself.
No, I can use it all in one shot, or I can save some of it for another, for more damage. But I'm down to 7 hit points now, so I'm gonna use
We need our healer.
10 of that pool.
We need our healer, and we
Well-
still have 2 beasts to go down.
How often can you use lay on hands? Is it a limit?
Okay, so you have a pool of 15.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sorry, I'm reading very fast right now. Bear with me.
It's a sign of a man reading very fast.
Okay, so you can do that as an action every turn, and you have a pool of 15 hit points. You can expend those as you wish. You don't have to roll for anything, but all you have is 15. So if you let's say if you just give yourself back the 12 you just lost, you only have the 3 left. Make sense?
Okay. Got you.
So just understand,
Well-
every time you level up, that amount is going to go up. So instead of 15, you're going to have 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm damn near dropped now, so I'm gonna use 6 of it on me now.
Okay.
So that brings me up to.
I trust you, good sir. I need you to keep track of that. It's very important.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I am a weak son of a bitch. I am depending on you.
So I use 6 of it. Brings me up to 13. And I'm gonna stop there. I don't know, you guys think these wolves have more than one charge on that breath? It might be better for us to separate, but I don't want to split my protection
I can't tell
from the
you
group.
if they recharge or not, but I can tell you the way breath weapons in the game period work is it gets a dice range. For example, 1 to 2. So as long as you roll a 1 or a 2, you recharge your breath weapon. I will tell you that this particular breath weapon is a 5 to a 6. I am not obligated to tell you when they pass that roll.
So they have to roll a 5 or you have to roll those numbers.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
It has
The
not been
breath
looking
weapons is
good
what's
for
taking
you.
us. Yeah, the breath weapons is what took away damn near all my health. So I don't know. I'll let you guys decide if you want to move or not. My role is protected, so I'm gonna stay where I'm at my
Attack it.
turn here.
If we eliminate it, it's out of the way, just like the first one. Attack.
I had to heal. I don't have the extra turn to do it.
He has
Okay.
to heal, but I mean, we also have this one is also damaged.
A little bit.
Which one?
A little bit.
Well, this one you can see my mouse. This one's damaged a little
No,
bit
I can't see your mouse.
on the shared
Ping it.
screen.
I'm not watching the share screen. Ping the
It's not letting me. Oh, there we go. That one. That one, because
Okay.
I
Blue.
attacked it when it took down Mike.
Okay, yeah.
He attacked that one, so they both have a little, but my sorcerer OP magic took more of this one out. So that's kind of my thought, is we more move focusing on that one. Moving more
All right,
towards
well-
Mike, getting our group more, if we, like I said, back to back, we got this guy. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think
I
we should
used
go
healing for
that.
my turn, man. I'm trying to stay on my feet, stay in the fight.
Yeah,
I
you
was
should.
like critically low. So that's the end of my turn.
And
Joe.
now on to Frank.
Tiger.
Black
It's
Tiger.
not Bruce Wayne. Okay. I'm going to attack this one just to my right. I'm going to hit him with the halberd, with the blade end first. Let's see. Come on. And
The business end.
Yeah.
It gets shit done.
14.
Damage.
Pretty sure 14 hits.
14 hits.
Yeah.
I think he got a Nerf gun pointed at him.
Sorry. A 14 does hit.
Okay, so let's go for damage slashing. Damn, 5.
So are you adding a superiority die to that? I
No.
believe you can.
Well, yeah, but what I wanted to do was use the other end, the blunt end, to also hit him, taking a. I just read it. Bonus action.
Okay. So
So-
let me take a look at that rule
Okay.
so we play this right.
Hold on.
Because the last thing we need is in the comments of a podcast people telling us we did it wrong.
That's going to happen anyway.
Yeah, it is.
No, you will. You will all get messages like, "Hey, you fucked this up." I'm just giving you that warning. Give me one moment. Which strike were you using? Was it the distracting strike?
It's the blunt end of the weapon. Polearm master.
Polearm master. Okay.
Polearm, yeah. So my first strike was the blade, and then swung it around and hit it with the blunt end. You can use a bonus action to make a melee attack with the opposite end of the weapon.
This attack uses the same ability modifier as the primary weapon. The weapon's damage die for the attack is D4, and the attack deals bludgeoning damage. Holy shit. When you get to a higher level, you can get 3 attacks a turn. You are that is pretty good.
Yeah.
That's our Frank One Punch Percy.
Okay, so go ahead and roll the second attack.
I think that's a regular D4.
No. So the way it's worded is, as a bonus action, you make a melee attack. So it's giving you a second attack, but the damage is just a D4. So you have to attack again. So we'll go ahead and roll that. The normal halberd. That's going to hit. So roll me a D4 damage. So just type in /R space 1D4.
Yeah, that's good. How about I just roll a D4 over here? 1D4.
Or how about you're right? I'm sorry, I overcomplicated that.
I will forget that. A 3.
All right, so that is it's a total of 8 damage, and go ahead and ping the one you were trying to hit. I'm assuming there's this guy, right?
Right, that one right there.
Okay. Right, and next is the infamous Matman.
Okay, so let's see.
Oh, don't be afraid to move away from me too. I mean, in my mind, I'm thinking be able to react and take hits for you guys. Give disadvantage is a good thing, but these breath weapons are also fucking vicious. So I don't know. You guys got to
So
make that choice.
to be clear, I can move my character. I can move my character a block or two out. Can I move him out here?
Well, you're not in the attack range of anything right now, so I don't think
so
you have to worry about
I can
an
move out
attack of
here.
opportunity.
So I can move out here and I can attack this guy.
Yeah, I think so.
That guy. Because I would want to do.
You're muted, Joe.
No, you can definitely do that.
All right, so I'd want to move there and then hit him with Ray of Frost. Which is white light that strikes towards a creature within range. Make attack spell against the target. A 1 hit. It takes
So you hit
1d8.
Yeah, so you hit. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh.
So wait a minute. Ray of Frost is a first level spell, I believe.
Sure.
Let me double check for you. Oh no, Ray of Frost is a cantrip.
Extra cantrip. Yeah, it's a cantrip.
Yeah, so you can do those indefinitely. Okay, so go ahead and roll the damage.
Ow.
You just click on Ray of Frost in the chat.
Oh.
Okay, so that's 7 damage, and it was this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, so you cast your well, you don't really cast the spell, you more just breathe this spell, and you point your finger, a ray of frost comes out your index finger, it hits this thing directly in the haunches. And let me check one thing with this ray of frost. Ooh. So you cast that ray of frost. And give me a perception check.
There we go.
Damn.
Ew. That wasn't good. But, good.
So you just see this. You see this attack. This hit this creature. Are you doing any movement, or is that the end of your turn?
Well, I already did the movement over to the spot I'm
Okay.
at. I feel like I'm pretty safe now.
Okay. So it's this wolf's turn. He is going to move here,
Uh-oh.
and he is going to attack Bane.
So,
Boy.
Oh! Damn!
So he would have got that natural 20 anyway, because he gets advantage because he's fighting with his pack mate.
You weren't kidding about the meat grinder,
Then we
man.
killed one.
6, 7, 8. So that's going to be 10 damage. And I need a
think I
strength
healed.
save from you, sir.
We all.
Good thing I healed. I'm back on death's door, but I'm still on my feet.
We all need a strength save right now. Jesus Christ.
Normal.
So this thing latches
Wasn't
onto
feeling about
you
none of it.
and just starts shaking.
Dude, they got us in a perfect pincer. All because you followed a fucking idiot.
All right. The strength, I rolled a 22 on the strength save.
Okay, so you're not prone, but you do take the damage. Mycaro, it is your turn.
Oh boy.
I know.
Ish.
Man, use your sword.
Fuck. I would actually have to add one. I don't
You
have
have
one
sword?
added.
A dagger?
No. I never added that. Thought I added it, but I never did. I'll do it next session.
Also,
So-
Mattman, give me an intelligence check, intelligence save. Depending on what you roll. Okay. Continue, Mycaro.
All right.
You got no melee options?
No. Well, stealth strike, but it would be with a bow. I got what was that? Oh, an arm strike, but that's not going to do much damage. I'd like to move. So what I'm getting at is I can move and then make an attack.
Yes.
All right.
That's what I literally just did, so I think that's your best option, man.
I was just making sure. All right. Hey, would covering myself in the blood of their brethren piss them off?
Sorry. You said cover what?
Covering myself in the blood of their fallen wolf companion. Would that piss them off?
I don't think they have enough consciousness to take that personally.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, because I was hoping maybe I could cover myself in some blood, and maybe they would be like, "Oh, can't believe you're treating our fallen companion that way," and then maybe I could like misty step out the way and lure him off. You know. So, but buddy Bane over here is in a tight spot. I'm gonna shoot this one, and hopefully it lets go of my friend over here. Because, like you said, you bit him right, and he's shaking him
He wouldn't shake,
relentlessly.
he let go. He's not. I don't want you to feel like he's
okay.
latched on. He isn't lockjawed. But he did fuck your friend up. If that makes sense.
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
All
I'm
right.
picking up what you're putting down.
I'm gonna longbow this one and see if can get kill number 2. Maybe then everybody can just focus on the one, or maybe everybody else runs and just leaves me here.
So wait, you were here, right? You were here, right?
No,
I was over here.
Yeah.
You were where?
I was
Right here.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
right
yeah.
here.
So you're gonna take an attack opportunity from this wolf
Yeah.
because you left his threat range.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Okay.
Actual fuck.
Nice.
Damn!
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What are these fucking neutrons doing, man?
That's
Neuron,
13
whatever.
damage.
I want to speak to this nuclear clock.
We are so fucked right now.
Oh, and you're prone.
Oh, man.
We're fucked.
So I'll let you
So you
keep
gotta
the movement. So he's gonna bite you. So
Okay.
he bites you, shakes you, and then tosses you over there.
Ah. God, I'm gonna die next to the wolf
Like,
I killed.
Like a used sock.
You're down.
Used bloody sock. Yeah, I'm prone, man. Prone.
He's not dead, or he's not unconscious. He's just prone.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's prone.
I don't think Madman's gonna walk over him.
Can he do anything with his action, or is it a
He
rat?
could get up.
Stand up.
Okay.
man.
Okay, so he won't be prone.
Yeah.
But
So,
it,
yeah,
will
I'll
be
just-
it will be this wolf's turn. He is going to bite at Black Tiger.
I'm doing my thing.
What?
Giving him
Okay,
disadvantage.
okay, I'm re-rolling that. Something's going on. I'm just going to re-roll a lot.
Wow.
Okay, this one is going to count.
Okay.
Disadvantage. I'm using my reaction.
Okay. It's good because that would have been a crit.
Mm,
But a 19 does hit.
yes.
So that'll just be 7 damage.
Okay.
And then it's going to be Bane's turn.
All right. All right. I'm going to. Let me see. What counts as a spell slot? Have I used a spell yet today? Does
No.
Divine Smite doesn't count as a spell?
No.
All right. Okay. So my spells, some of them are bonus actions, right?
Right.
Bless is an action. So I'm going to use Divine Favor as a bonus action, right? But can I use Smite as well? Because let me see what Smite counts as. It just says when I hit a creature with a melee weapon, I can expend 1 spell slot. Okay, so I did use a spell slot for Divine Smite. It says I can use a spell slot to do the additional damage, but it doesn't count as a bonus action or anything. It's just
Okay.
something that happens, I guess. So how many spell slots do I get in a day to use?
You get, let me see. Three. You've used 1.
All right. Shit. Fuck. Goddamn. So I can beef myself up, or I can beef you guys up.
You count.
You are the most important person. You're the.
Nah, I'm going to beef you guys up. I'm going to cast Bless as an action. So up to 3 creatures of my choice within range, and I'm actually going to do you 3. Fuck it. I can bless up to 3 creatures of my choice within range. Whenever the target makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number to the attack roll or saving throw. And it lasts for 1 minute. It's concentration, so that means I can't do another concentration thing, right? Or does this in effect? Alright.
That's correct. And also keep in mind when you're doing a concentration spell, if you get hit, you have to make a save. And if you fail that save, your concentration is broken and the spell stops.
Yeah, it might be kind of late in the game for that. Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna buff myself up. This fight, we need to end this fight. So I'm
The
going to
time
cast
for buffing was when we were fucked and getting surrounded. Really.
yeah, when we was at the beginning, we should have did that.
You know,
I know better next
it's a
time.
learning process. It's a learning process. I don't think we're completely at death's door right now.
All right, so I'm going to cast Divine Favor on myself as a bonus action. So that gives me empowers me with Divine Radiance until the spell ends. Your weapon attacks deal extra 1d4 damage on a hit. All right. I'm going to. Which one of these got more damage on them? Do y'all know? Or can I ask that?
You
One
can
that's
give me a perception check.
north, that's on top above us, slightly next to me. Just go for it.
That one.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm attacking this one with sword strike, and I'm going to activate my smite. So it's going to drain out the rest of my spell slots. One for bless. One for the divine smite and one for divine favor. It should better hit. All right. Longsword. Did it roll? Oh, normal roll. Here we go.
Bam!
Hits.
That's a good one.
Roll damage.
All right. So this is the regular damage. 5 plus 1d4 for the spell. Four plus the divine smite
9.
is 1d8, right? I got better with that, but 12 total.
There you go.
All right. You may describe your kill, sir.
Oh man. All
Ah,
right. I've raised my sword up into the air and it catches the moon's light and begins to glow a pale blue. Right? And I just fucking slammed that shit down on the wolf's skull and split straight through it and dropped down into the ground below. And a huge flash of moonlight explodes from the blow.
Nice.
Wonderful.
mm.
That's pretty close to gold. That's pretty shiny gold. That's all right.
Pretty shiny.
I thought you were gonna go to your gods on that one, but no,
I gotta
I'm
spin a little
happy.
bit. I'm gonna give you inspiration for that. So basically, with an inspiration, you can take any failed roll, or any roll for that matter, and turn it from whatever it was into a non-natural 20. So normally when you roll a 20, that's a critical. But you can use inspiration to either take a 20 or re-roll a failed roll.
Okay.
You can also use
Keep that in
inspiration.
mind.
You also use inspiration to like try to alter plot lines and things like that. Like say, oh well, it's actually this instead of what the DM says.
It's a trump
How long
card.
does inspiration last?
Until you use it.
Oh,
Nice.
so it's literally a trump card, which has nothing to do with President Trump. It's a card game, and your trump card was exactly like he is just describing.
All right.
I got the wild
So
card.
next, gonna be Black
I'm holding the
Tiger's
draw
turn.
4, guys.
We're going to take this one that's to my left and just below me, and I'm going to rush at it and with a thrust with my halberd, with a slashing thrust, or a thrusting slash, either way. All right, so let's go. Hit.
Okay.
17.
Nice.
That will hit, sir.
All right, and okay. And a slashing damage.
6 damage, and I'm going to use another superiority dice to use the other end of the butt end of the weapon. Now, it still says 6. Shouldn't it be lower? But I'll take it.
You have to lower it.
I see.
So you should see it on your screen. You can lower it, but I appreciate your honesty.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll your attack and just make sure you bite it by 2 since you used 2 dice already.
Okay.
Surprise, surprise, the questionable elf in the corner would
Some
not.
cereal.
Yeah.
That's a hit. Well,
I muted myself for what I said because I heard a kid, but it was.
I got my headphones in. He can't hear you.
Okay.
Oh well, god damn!
Yeah.
So that's a 25, and
Oh my
that
God.
definitely hits. Roll your damage.
He gave us luck.
Oh,
And that's blunt damage, but it says slashing. But we'll go from there.
Okay, so it's going to be Mattman's turn.
Right.
How much
so,
damage do you end up doing? 25. Nice.
so I mean, a little fairy reminded me. I have some strange potions. How would I make that a battle-ready option here? Because it obviously had an adverse effect on me.
Tell me.
I imagine that it's pretty. I'm far away, right? I'm at its backside.
You're 5 feet away. I wouldn't call that far.
Well, close enough for my formidable fox plan. Okay, so I imagine it's mainly focused on my party members. I'm in the background. So I imagine coming up from behind and trying to, shove the potion in its mouth.
No.
So it rockets away.
No.
I
Throw
don't
it on
think
it.
that's going to go well.
Throw it on it.
On it. Oh, that's even better. I could just throw the potion on it. That's even better. All right, yeah. That's
I
my
mean,
plan.
there's another orifice option since you're behind it.
I am behind it, but there's physics involved to where I'd have to cram it in and jam it at an angle so the fluid would go down into its anal fissure, and I think Frank's option.
Go speak to man of experience.
I'm looping. I'm very creative. I'm looping back around to Frank's idea that I think just throwing the potion on it that's probably. I'm gonna imagine with my divine luck that it's good enough, and hope that it rockets off like I did.
Great.
So how do I make that?
So
happen?
you know that if a potion is a potion, it usually needs to be ingested.
Okay.
What you're describing is a salve, which can be put onto a surface or skin. They are 2 different things.
So I have a potion. I gotta cram this in this fucker's throat. Or anus.
Run for it.
If I want to make that plan work.
If you
are
feeling anally
got an idea.
inclined, you can do that.
I have an idea because you have options, right?
Okay.
Remember when I asked you, do you have any light spells?
Mm-hmm.
And what did you tell me?
Pretty much no.
But you said you can do what?
Oh, a magic hand. Oh shit! Can I use the magic hand to just throw this fucker? I can use the magic hand to fucking put the potion in its mouth. God damn it, I'm coming around to it. Okay. Yeah, so that's what I want to do. So I click magic hand, and I'm just putting this fucking potion in its mouth. No physical hands required. God damn it, Liam, that's great. So, magic hand.
So I'm gonna need you to roll a d20.
So no, I'm wrong. You don't have to roll for that.
Good.
I have to roll against it. 1 second. I rolled a 5. So this wolf disappears. For a second there, he's like, "Whoop," and he's like floating there, and then he just shoots up in the sky.
Fucking wild coyote shit.
Yeah, he's just gone.
And you criticized me on my thrifty purchases.
Your character is ironic. It's so fucking ironic.
Now,
So,
if you normies can stumble your way in the dark, we might be able to move forward. You're welcome.
Hey man, what goes up's gotta come down. Hold on.
So the thing with that is, when you're playing D&D, there's real time, and then there's battle time. Every round in D&D is only 6 seconds. So
Oh.
he's going to be up there for at least 10 rounds. At
Oh.
least. He's just gone.
No
Like, you can see
actual
him. You can
wolves.
still see him, and you hear his howl. You hear him howling and the howling getting lighter and lighter as he's flying away.
And you see the eternal smile on my face the entire time.
Of smuggiest of smuggy of smiles. Yes.
Yeah. That's the one.
Yeah.
You're proud of yourself, aren't you?
I am, because we're alive.
Yes.
I am the one that said we should turn back, by the way. I didn't want to have to use that power. Gives me indigestion.
That's hilarious.
It's the worst. See?
All right.
Excuse me.
Done.
You also could have punched it in the balls and then threw it in his mouth. Spectral man.
That was also an option I was expecting to actually happen, but hey, you know.
They wouldn't do it.
Because it would go.
I'm sorry,
Throw it in
launching
the ball.
off like SpaceX isn't enough for you fucking cultured pricks. Jesus.
We forgive you.
I thought a wolf
forgive you
shooting
for your
off into
short-sightedness.
space is cool. You know,
I gave you an alley-oop, and you threw it
he
back in my
took full
face.
advantage.
Elon shot a car. I shot a wolf. You know, it's epic. Especially for it, like our first battle to come off as a success. My thrifty purchases were awesome.
So you're each going to get 525 experience.
Yeah. So where do we add that at?
Experience points, I see.
I don't.
So if you go on the front
I do
screen,
not.
if you're on Roll20, if you're on the very front screen, right next to your alignment to the right is your experience points, and you just type that in. I got to see what you're starting at. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
What did we get?
Give me 1 second.
Sure.
Okay, so you're at 3rd level, which means you started out at 900 points. So you got an additional 525. So it's 525 plus 900. So each of you are at 1425.
Is that enough for a level?
No, 4th level is 2700.
We're a good bit through. That was a nice fucking battle, though.
I was about to do some. I was about to do a dick move, but we're a little too far for me to pull that rabbit out of the hat yet. Too far from you said it's what 25.
That music just made it seem so ominous when you said that, though. I was about to pull that dick move.
No. The name of the song is literally Achievement.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
no.
it didn't get to this part of the score yet, to where you can feel achievement. In the beginning, when he said that, it was total dick move music. You know, it was complete dick move music. It was just like, oh, I would have made a dick move.
Where's the XP stuff on Beyond?
It
I don't
should
see
be on
it.
the front screen as well, if I remember correctly. Let me try to pull up a sheet.
Would you believe my alignment is chaotic good?
Yeah, you haven't stepped outside that just yet.
I try.
You tried to step outside of your alignment?
No, I try to be good. I try. It's an attempt. That's what trying is. I tried. I put the potion in the wolf's mouth. That was good. I also tested it on myself to know how it worked. This is science.
That was the chaotic part.
Yeah, it's a process. It's a process. And it's all for good because it helped the party. It helped the team. You have to have experience in this wild world. And, really trust in that experience to get you through these hard times like we just did. This is a really good team move. Besides, the obvious person who's bleeding out on the floor the whole time.
Yeah, I think we're going to need a rest. How are you guys doing for health? Anybody feel sick from wolf bites or anything like that?
Frozen rape.
Oh wait, you know what?
Yeah, some of you are half frozen.
Herbalism kit.
Where do I see that? Like, my max hit points are still the same. I knew I took damage in their last battle, though.
You gotta drop them. You gotta drop them manually. When you take damage.
Oh, God. What are my hit points? I have no idea what they're at. I was not
Right
paying
at
attention.
if you go across, it says hit points underneath your armor class and initiative.
Yeah, no, I wasn't actually decreasing that. I didn't know I had to do that.
Yeah, it doesn't do it automatically.
Yeah.
I thought it did. I had no idea. I'm like, damn, I'm doing really well.
There's not that much AI.
Holy shit.
Give me one more moment, Mike. I'm just pulling up one of my characters. So, looking on the character not ready. Motherfucker, please. It is ready. Don't listen to my banter yelling at a computer.
All right.
So I'm proficient in medicine. Is that going to be good enough to check to see if anybody has any kind of lingering diseases or anything that need healing?
Oh yeah, go ahead and give me a medicine check.
How's that?
That'll do it. That'll do it. He asked, knowing full well that I was going to say yes. Yes, that'll definitely do it. So yeah, everyone's pretty good. I mean, they're cut up or frozen up, but they're not. There's nothing lingering.
All right. Anybody else near death before I use these remaining healing points on myself?
Well, I mean, I don't know my level because I didn't do anything, so we'll just assume I'm good.
All right. Well, I'll use.
You got
Excuse me.
bit. Is that you got bit, didn't you? So you got.
What? I'll decrease it. I just don't know what the hit points are.
Okay, next time we'll keep it in track. Next time.
I know now.
Yeah.
What's your total?
26. I'm fucking
All
weak
right.
as shit.
You definitely-
That's why
Nah,
I
you
said.
definitely get it.
Do you
That's why I
understand
was-
now why I was so scared? I have 26 hit points. I will die. I am
Nah,
OP.
you beef. I only got 28.
I'm OP, but I'm weak sauce.
It's your armor class that you
how
need
we
to
can
work.
get Evelyn in. She'll like it. She'll love this.
Okay. So what were we looking for again? Your experience. So
Yeah.
It's just above that. If you click on your cursor and you swipe across, it'll give you a place where you can put your numbers.
He's using the other sheet.
Beyond.
The other sheet.
The other sheet.
It's like we're all on.
The other sheet.
It's like we're all on Windows and he's using Mac. Like, it's not the same.
All right, so I'm gonna use these last 11 healing points to bring myself back up to 14.
Rest up, eat, and maybe camp out for the night and get our points back.
Yeah, for sure.
Why am I not? Yeah, I don't know where it is on D&D Beyond. I don't even see it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't see it either.
Well,
You may
the good
have to-
thing
you may
is,
have to
it's
put
the
that on
same
piece
as
of
the
paper
rest
and
of us.
check of it yourself.
Well, exactly. It's the same as the rest of us. So, you know.
For now, never
Yeah.
know when somebody gonna,
Well, yeah.
for
Yeah.
a reason.
So he could join the Windows group.
Yeah,
I
can't
just
see
did it because I knew that sound was coming up, the drum roll, and it was so fucking epic. I'm sorry. You can't give me music beds, okay? I will play off it. So where do we go from here? Are we camping out
Yeah, you can camp out here.
to
Uh,
rest and regain all our hit points that we lost?
Right, you can take a long. I mean, as long as you guys do some type of fire watch, you should be level relatively safe, and you should be good.
Yeah.
Relatively, depending on my
So
mood.
we just need
Right.
a couple people who can just take turns doing watch overnight.
Yep.
The healthy guy goes first.
I guess that's me, right?
Wow.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna be one of them, I'm assuming.
Yeah. So, okay. Let's do that.
We will end it there because it is 11. I will try to
Wow.
research where this is in D&D Beyond. I'm sure there has to be a place. One, it's literally a website controlled by D&D, and if they had that kind of oversight,
Yeah.
I don't want to play this
I
game
have a
anymore.
feeling-
That's concerning.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that you got to go back to Builder, and maybe it's in Builder because I see the anvil and the hammer up here. So I'll play around. If I find it, I'll let you know and show you where it's
Okay.
at.
Yeah, just keep track on a piece of paper until then, and I will look into it as well. But thank you so much for playing, guys. I had a lot of fun. I mean, I know
This
this
was
is
awesome.
the
Really
first
appreciate
combat
it.
encounter for a lot of you, so good job.
Wow. I love this. This was
Yeah.
the perfect second episode, which is exactly why I'm 100% into this. I mean, it's so fun just being able to have your character. And, you know, I have my character sheet, I have everything up, and it's freeing because you see what we did here. We randomly stumbled into the woods. You guys, following a newbie, it was just like, I don't know, the fucking tracks were going this way, and then we get completely swarmed by wolves. But we came out on top. You know, that feeling of, I don't know, this is dicey. And I might have said, maybe once, alluded, that we might not make it out.
Just alluded, just a little bit.
It may have been a rumor,
Mike, for that moment, please. Thank you.
but the point is we survived. That's the
Yes.
big thing, you know, because it would be a really short podcast if we died on episode 2. Like, all right, gang,
it'd
we're
be
all
embarrassing.
dead. That
It'd be
was D&D. Bye-bye.
And that was our run through Next time we're gonna play it for real. Sorry.
Yeah.
You know what? I really enjoyed it. It was a great game. I think it was a bit short. It could have been longer, but it's an okay game. That's like a New York Times kind of review.
If we died, then we could just create new characters in the town and then just start over.
Well,
Or
how
idiots
long,
that stumble
how long
upon a
do
thing.
you want to go?
Until the wheels fall off.
Friends.
But want to go over what we have done.
Yeah. It has been a long time, and I've had a lot of podcasts. I'm really depending on this recap.
So, I mean, the majority, all of you were in the city of Traciar doing your own thing. Mattman, you were arguing over the qualities of food. Thankfully, Black Tiger, I believe, paid for you to de-escalate the situation.
Yes.
He's
Bane,
a nice guy.
Bane was preaching and got pulled away by Black Tiger. Makaru also. What was Makaru doing?
I was creeping.
Oh, that's right. You were creeping, and Black Tiger caught you. So Black Tiger was the glue in this situation.
He really is. He's the glue everywhere. He really is.
So Black Tiger, you have been training the daughter of Admiral Vitus, who's been doing well because they're preparing for the leasing games that helps her put her, get to the place she needs to be, like social status wise. But you got pulled off of that because you got put on a request by the admiral to look into some disappearances and also to retrieve a relic from his family's history from a abandoned city.
Right.
So you enlisted your friends through the city to help you out with this, and you made sure to take a ship to the south to Acadia. You got off in the city of King's Crossing, and then continued south. You didn't, Mattman. You bought some shady potions from a shady dealer, and for a small period of time, you were a intercontinental ballistic missile.
They were on sale, okay? On sale.
So after that, you
can't turn down a deal.
But after that, you arrived into the town of Deerwood to find it just gloomy, full of blood and sadness. You got led to the tavern, which was covered in blood. The owners of the tavern had been butchered in their own home. This led you to continue to investigate. You started finding claw marks. You started finding evidence of digging and evidence of slobbering, which led you all deeper into the forest. That obviously gave the town of Deerwood its name. As you went deeper into the forest, you found what we know as a corpse tree covered in the corpses of victims from the town. And that's where we ended last time.
Yeah. It's not always it's not a thing you see every day, a corpse tree.
No, it's not.
It's a bit gruesome. It's a bit grotesque. But, shit happens.
Where's your character's headspace at? Like, how are they feeling? I mean, you just you got pulled away by a friend to do a quick job, and you are in like a town of horrors now. So where's everyone's characters at? And we can we can start with Mattman, because he's still got that potion on his breath. What is he thinking?
I shouldn't have bought that potion.
I feel like that goes without saying.
Yeah. I'm also thinking that Frank is definitely buying the first round. After seeing a corpse tree, that's the first thought. He's buying at least the first round. Like, goddamn, you just try to help your friend. And now you walk into shit. But, I'm also kind of accepting of it because, he's kind of a traveler, So he doesn't wallow on the bad, just kind of gets it out of his system and then tries to figure out his best course of action. Because he loves being alive. That's what the corpse tree reminds him. Living is great. And I need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I mean that's a good idea. I mean, living is definitely the move, if you want to put it in that phrasing.
Yeah.
It's definitely the play.
It's in this season. It's in.
Yeah.
It's all the fashion in all the latest villages and towns. All the local hubs. Living is in.
Is good.
Okay.
Not to be one, hop on the bandwagon, but I will.
So, Black Tiger, I've been watching your facial expressions the entire time. So, what is going through your characters about? I'm very interested in this.
I'm in serious investigative mentality that I need to investigate a tavern that has goat's milk and cheese and hard bread to feed Matman and sober his ass up. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. So for right now, I'm thinking of all this slobber and what creature of all the ones that I know in my mind, what would make this? This is not a bear. This is not a pack of wolves. This is not a some sort of lion, tiger, bear, oh my. But it's something that is doing this stuff. So I am serious investigative mentality.
No, and as you should be, but also keep in mind, some of you made some rolls and you did figure out what it could be,
right?
And it was falling on a Wendigo.
Oh, we know it.
Oh,
I thought we were still up in the air. I mean, I can see it, but I didn't know exactly for sure. Okay. So,
no, you guys made a roll. I remember that distinctly. If we can review that beautiful beam footage, I'm pretty sure rolls were made.
Right. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what would kill, or what would make a Wendigo. What would be its? How do we fight it?
So, this is the point where you could do research. I mean, obviously, this town itself is probably a shitty place to do research, but
right.
You could head back north to King's Crossing, which is a large metropolitan area, and research there at some of the temples or just some of the halls of records, and you may be able to find some information there.
Okay.
I quite
Only
like
problem
that
is,
idea.
obviously, that's going to take time. It's not like it's around the corner.
Right. Well, look. There's a reason why I brought together the troop that I have. We must make do with what we have because it's going to take too much time, and the opportunity may slip by. This thing may kill again.
Okay.
So as far as my mindset, now that I know that what we're dealing with is a Wendigo and it's a perversion of nature, I'm in kill mode. I need to restore balance. I need to stop this thing from messing up people's lives and taking away the opportunity for people to have happy lives and natural deaths and things like that. So.
Frank and Aleem making me seem like a selfish coward. Like, let's get the fuck out of here. That's okay. That's okay. That's fine. You guys are the heroes. I'm the one that rides on the coattails if this works out. Like, yes, I was a sorcerer. Oh, I helped them many times. All for the benefit of the group. So I want to know, how do you say this name that I put in the chat there? Because that's that's the spell on the very bottom of my thing. Another DC 14. Agazar's Scorch?
Angazara's Scorcher.
Scorcher. Yeah. That sounds dirty.
I'm sorry, I was muted. It's Agnazar Scorcher.
Okay, Agnazar Scorcher. Okay. That still sounds like a porn. You know, it's not a like even like, hey, with your wife or girlfriend, let's watch this kind. It's like that friend you have who's a little bit unstable. That kind of porn he would watch. You know, not a mainstream one. This was done in a basement somewhere.
There we go.
My character's headspace is kind of afraid because I know what it might take to defeat this. I kind of feel like we don't have time, and because I'm an Eldritch elf, I kind of like dig into my bias and I forget that we should be helping all people, and I really don't want to get caught up in the qualms of other people's messes. But thanks to our fearless leader, he shows me the error of my ways, and my loyalty is kind of attached to his characteristic traits. So I'm in it for the long haul, but I agree with the mage. We really shouldn't.
Isn't it crazy how both elves want to split? I mean, I'm half elf, but on my profile it says whole elf. Because I don't
believe Wendigos just pop up randomly. So these people must have done something horrible to unleash this. So I feel.
Oh, really? Did the town covered in blood not give you any clue? Oh, maybe. Yeah. That guy was pissed off. If I know anything about, being scared, it's that guy. That animal was pissed off. They did something.
I don't run from a fight. So if my decision isn't as honest as the shot that I made to save Bane's food from them mancoons, then I don't know what else to tell you.
I also feel like fucking Captain America with this fucking music. Perjangers, assemble! I didn't even plan that. That sounds great.
Somebody's really made a monster.
My wife has her hands on her hips. Let's go.
All right, well, we'll end it with
until our next tale, gentlemen.
Yes. Thanks,
yes, sir.
Thank you, Joe.
Very well done.
Awesome.
Very well done.
All right,
Thank
guys.
you. I appreciate it.
You too.
Love it. This is amazing.
Have fun, guys. Live.
Very good
Till
job.
next time.
Very good job.
Bye-bye.
Next time.